At first, I thought that was Gracie.
What?
That sound. That was your fault.
Like you said, no one would sit there and purchase it anyways without it.
Welcome to Beaver Stadium, home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, one of the largest crowds in college football assembled here. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into the snake pit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, taking on the 16th ranked team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Nittany Lions will kick this deep to get us going. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Appalachian State's offense will get the first swing today. And Kirk, here comes the star tight end. There's so much emphasis in college football on using this position creatively. I mean, this guy's as good as any of them.
Yeah, you nailed it, Chris. We've seen tight ends have a big impact in college football in the past, but what this guy is doing right now is unbelievable. Speed of a wide receiver, size and power of an offensive lineman. We're looking at a freak out there today.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And in first down, they go right back to him. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. And on the carry, he's heading left. Breaks loose at the 40. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Now it's 2nd down here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Here early in the game, the defense right away realizes what they're up against. Having an opportunity to move this receiver around to give him a chance to get out in space are the plays that can really cause a defensive coordinator headaches.
First and 10 play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice, easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice, easy throw. And look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Return begins inside the 10. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Nittany Lions offense out there for their first possession. This wide receiver, Kirk, is so dynamic. He puts a lot of pressure on the corners, and frankly, the safeties are going to have to get involved in coverage today, right?
Yeah, the free safety is going to be tempted here to make plays, but this quarterback has a favorite target. He comes up with most of the 50-50 balls. Expect to see plenty of double coverage and help from this free safety today.
First down here for this offense. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He'll take a deep shot here. And the ball is picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. And look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So the Appalachian State offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Into the end zone. Touchdown, App State. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Return starts from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback keeps it here. Powering through. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Try and muscle for the first down. Running with purpose. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Appalachian State has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. And the Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. The Nittany Lions come to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. Catch made wide open way downfield. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Turn starts inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. The App State offense goes back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Great cut. They whiff on him. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Made the defense look slow that time.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The offense going with the hurry up. The shotgun running play call. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Nittany Lions will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner is brought down. So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Mountaineers. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Turner trying to create good field position. Oh, and he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Penn State. Will stroll into the end zone. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The App State offense goes back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Using his legs here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, that one's picked off. Great move in the open field. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll get the first 10 yards before they finally bring him down.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
On first and 10, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. And he's looking to throw. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Running out of time. That's a safety for the defense.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
And it's fair caught right about the 45-yard line. One more play before they head to the locker room. Defense not pressing this time. First down, looking to throw the ball. Let's it go on the move, launching deep. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They've got him, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it about the 27. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Happy Valley. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
With that said, let's send it back to the guys in State College, PA.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. And the Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Movement here from the tight end. They'll run it here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. An inside give now from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. An explosive play across midfield all the way to the 41. The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects a team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Nittany Lions line it up with 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Motion now from the tight end. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
And it's good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stopping at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked up. Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's a fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field.
Oh, my gosh. gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Same tailback, another carry. Not much on that play, brought down short. And the Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. There's contact on the throw. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this 3rd quarter. Appalachian State has the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead.
I'll be honest, I haven't given Penn State the credit they probably deserve. That's why this game is as close as what it is.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Boy, after a huge gain on the ground, they come back and throw the football, and the quarterback's on his back. The offensive line's got to do a good job of not just with the run blocking, but taking care of their quarterback and giving him a chance to throw the ball.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Contact as he let the ball go. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Appalachian State. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
He makes the catch and stays in bounds for the 2-point conversion. What a play. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Oh, my God.
Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. This drive is important. Last one, and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Breaking free at the 35.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Catch made on the out route. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Offensively, you get to the 4th quarter, you're down in the game. You're thinking about vertical shots and getting out of bounds to try to stop the clock. If I'm a defensive coordinator,
and he cannot escape the defense with a sack. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the catch downfield. That's a big gain, finally brought down near the 37. Nittany Lions keep the football on the move.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game.
And he's intercepted for the
Baited you, boy.
You bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Incompletion sets up a second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down. Looking to chuck it again. Throws it to the right. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Crosses the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. The pickup is 6, makes it 3rd down and 4. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Looking to scramble. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Oh, so disappointing for this defense. They had the advantage. Good coverage all over the field. It's 3rd down, but they let the quarterback get away, scramble, and pick up the 1st down. And now it's 1st and goal.
Touchdown, App State. And the beatdown continues. Here's the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
That makes the score at State 43, Penn State 19.
Return begins inside the 10. He steps out to the 29. That's where they begin the drive. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Cannot escape, and down he goes. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 29 seconds left. Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. And the quarterback dropping back, looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. The offense now operating in empty. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Using his legs on the scramble. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. This one falls incomplete as time expires. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that